Yeah. You're now rocking to the best. Welcome. Return of the Real Radio. Coming to y'all live from EATON HK, baby. You knew it was going to happen. We all knew it was going to happen. Welcome in. A new era in our beautiful city of Hong Kong. Enough of the bullshit, enough of the filters, enough of the handcuffs. I am in the building. It's your boy, Sean Archer, Nick Cage, Ekorb, your baby's mama, new baby daddy, whatever you want to call me, just don't call me for the bill. Hope y'all tuning in. I got a lot of guests. Got a lot of guests lined up. We're going to run this like we run the trap. One by one, they're going to come through. So without further ado, let's just go ahead, rock out a little bit. Y'all hear the beats? Nothing but instrumentals. Nothing but that realness coming through to you. Nothing but that fire. Fucks with me, Hong Kong. We getting loaded. We getting motivated. This is just the beginning. Now, first and foremost, let me tell you, let me explain to you what we doing. We bringing you the news. We bringing you some hardcore beats. We bringing you the freestyles. We are bringing you the rough, the rugged, the raw. Fucks with me, Hong Kong. Fucks with me, Hong Kong. Let's go. Oh man, I'm just fucking with y'all. Learn the ways, learn the moves, you know what I'm saying? I have to do some stuff to make sure y'all know it's live. But hey, let me go ahead and bring on a very important person to the Hard Vision camp. A new member of the community. My man, the other half of Velvet Cage, Mr. Velvet Elvis. Slide into the perfection that we call Return to Real Radio. Let them know what your name is.
Good, my mammals.
Ooh.
Rocking with Velvet Elvis right now.
Is that all you got, man? Is that all you got?
That's all they need to know.
He going for notes, y'all. He's going for notes. But hey, so what do you think about Hong Kong, man? Like, you know, they don't know nothing about you. We about to give it. I mean, matter of fact, I think we talked about this before, man. You making a beat while we doing the show.
Yeah, what you want? You want me to just start straight from scratch? Just look
straight from scratch, baby. You know, we do it off the hip. You know, let's show them why Hard Vision is not the crew to mess with. Let's show them why Velvet Elvis is worth the time that they're gonna give us out their daily lives. So you just gonna do it from scratch.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go dig for a sample real quick and throw something together.
Now, how can we show them more realness on top of that? Like,
I guess we just have to freestyle to it afterwards.
we just have to all top of the head, right?
That's how it goes.
I mean, well, if that's how it goes, then they ain't ready for that. I don't think they're ready for that.
Should I get started building?
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, man. You done told them enough. All right, so with that being said, y'all, Velvet Elvis in the background will go ahead and work on a track for y'all today live. And if you have been following me on Instagram at its_Ekorb or at Hard Vision X Media, then you've been already in the know that this man is a beast, okay? And if you followed EATON HK's podcast, you've already seen that the man and I got a very fire track. And I just seen some scary stuff. I seen a DJ Enzo with gold teeth just walk by the window. So I guess I got my next guest coming up to the microphone at some point here. So y'all already know what's popping. But beyond that, man, I mean, I'm just really flabbergasted. I'm lost for words sometimes. I'm a little nervous. You know, it's like a chick with some big titties in front of my face. I'm just like, oh, let's go.
Should I pop through the block with my ice and walk? Should I flop through your block with the ice and drop? I might let your friend hit it, gotta share LeBron. I done hit every in your hair salon. I'm a freak in the sheets, I'm a dollar. I hit the windows until the walls look. I know you got a man, you need to pause look. I'ma hit that shit until he calls look. What can y'all tell me? Dog jelly, you don't call me, did my off selling. You want me tonight, I said it already. I need ID, ain't no R. Kelly. I'm a rich, you a I'm a quick fast hitter, quick fast. Gotta stick, hit your, better talk to me nice when you hit that nigga, yeah. Her little mama working with some, yeah. Her little mama like to keep it nasty. Strip club, throw a lot of rack, yeah. Shawty get freaky and nasty. Shawty get freaky and nasty. Shawty get freaky and nasty. Speed it up, then slow that down on the gas, slow it down, bust down, bust down on the gas, bust down, Tatiana, I wanna see you bust down, pick it up, now break that down, break it down, speed it up, now slow that down on the gas, slow it down, bust down on the gas,
Cardiana, I was soon with my kid, Mamiana, Ruth, I don't be with all that drama, money, my business, I'm Bob. Dragging, I'm lit like a tick. Clapping back, bitch, I'm clapping on the bust it, I'm a savage. Throw it back like a 10-year challenge. Take him to the crib, then I push him on the sofa. Have his breath smelling like poop, yeah, mimosa. We ain't finished, tell him beat it up. And if the poop stop breathing, give it CPR. It's so tight, they can slip in my butt. I don't swallow plan B, I just swallow the nuts. Dope, I'm the dope dealer. And if you're good, shouldn't have to maintain the broke. Real life, everybody game bang, no they ain't real right. Since I came in the game, been a real one. And they changed, I'm still one. All facts, no cap, no cap. Daddy, how you like that? Ain't got no time for no subliminals. After a while, but being petty just means you're miserable. Yeah, straight lanes. My pussy buzz down, yours plain Jane. I make him go insane. I fucking with my red flag on him when I say gang on the gang.
Bust down, Tatiana. Bust down, Tatiana. I wanna see you bust down. Pick it up, now break that shit down. Break it down, speed it up, then slow that shit down on the gang. Slow it down, bust down, bust it, bust down on the gang. Bust down, Tatiana. Bust down, Tatiana. I wanna see you bust down. Pick it up, now break that shit down. Break it down, speed it up, now slow that shit down on the gang. Slow it down, bust down, bust down on the gang. Over blue face, baby. Yeah, I'm every woman's fantasy. Mama always told me I was gonna break hearts. I guess it's her fault, stupid. Don't be mad at me. I wanna see you bust down. Bend that shit over on the gang. Yeah, make that shit clap. She threw it back, so I had to double back on the game. Smacking high off them drugs. I tried to tell myself 2 times but none. Then in the relapse on the dead lows. Ain't no running, Tatiana. You gonna take these damn strokes, Tatiana. I beat the pussy up. Now it's a murder scene. Keeps the player, Tatiana, like you ain't never even heard of me.
Wait for it.
Buzz down, Tatiana. I wanna see you buzz down. Buzz down, shit over. Yeah, now make that shit clap like you can. I took that thing up. Throw that shit back. I need my issue on the dead low. Buzz down, Tatiana. Buzz down, Tatiana. I wanna see you buzz down. Pick it up. Now break that shit down. Break it down. Speed it up. Then slow that shit down on the gas. Slow it down. Buzz down.
Yeah. Okay. Now, I'm not sure if this is coming through correct, if it's coming through live or whatever the hell is going on, but I got DJ Enzo in the house. And he ain't got his teeth in, apparently. But do women, do you really need teeth? Do you really want the teeth or do you want the tongue? That's all I'm saying. But hey, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, my man, my right-hand partner in crime, who probably co-signs a little too much for half of the bullshit I do. He's currently on probation from the food court. Hopefully his PO doesn't get on him. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I talk way too much. Enzo, talk to the people.
Oh, just talk. We talk. What's up, folks? Yakety yak. What's up? How's it going so far today?
It's going completely like a train wreck, but that's what we expect. You know, it's Return to Real freestyle on a Wednesday. It's the lunch hour. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for doing what you do for the community. But more importantly, why don't you talk to the people? Tell them what you're working on, because I heard like you getting your golf swing on. I heard it. Can I say? I seen a lady popping up in the feed sometimes, and I just seen you came back from Cali. Would you smoking on some Kush out there? Talk to the people. They want to know what has the #1 club owner in all of Hong Kong.
No clubs. I'm on the 102 bus.
The 102 bus.
Yeah, I take the bus.
You take the bus.
I take the bus to school. I take the bus home. No, and I don't break any laws.
Don't break any laws.
Hong Kong or elsewhere.
Okay.
And I don't have media training.
0.
So like
you're on the right show. You're on the right fucking show, man. Like I
wait,
mean,
no, hell yeah, fucking right. That's what I mean to say.
There we go.
Yeah,
there we go.
Yeah.
From what I understand, we are not censored. I hear that Yao is in the control room on pins and needles of every word that I say. So shout out to him for actually being brave enough to give me my own show, and shout out to you for being brave enough to come on it. Always supporting the crazy stuff I do. And with that being said, man, I mean, did we script this?
No, I think it's pretty obvious we did not.
0, right?
No.
So we doing what we normally do in the city, which is whatever the fuck we want, right?
That's right.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Get the fuck out of here, yo. I gotta kick him out, man. The PO is calling him. I'm gonna go ahead and bring Velvet Elvis back into the scene, y'all, because you know this man right here is got to go talk, maybe take a piss test or something. I'm not sure, but we always gonna have this shit happen. Like I'm giving y'all the real Hong Kong for what it's worth. Let's go. What? Did y'all really think that there was supposed to be lyrics there? Like I'm catering to the MCs. Y'all DJs been catering far too long to the crowd. This show is about the MCs. It's about lyrics. It's about writing. It's about just being you. Our city's been kicked in the nuts for far too long, man. And y'all need to stop being scared to be y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, where's that love? You know what I'm saying? I want to see y'all back in the club. I want to see y'all back in the LKF, baby. I want to see you back to doing live performances. So a shout out to my number one, my peoples, man, 7 on 7 for everything that they did in the absence of Cage, everything they continue to do out here. And hopefully we'll see our mans Danny Kong one day pop in on the show. Hopefully we'll get the man himself, Primo, who put all that together, a.k.a. Young Frank, a.k.a. whatever he's calling himself today, you know what I'm saying, back out here in the city. And we're going to do more on this show than just, like, talk, drop beats and everything. But really it's just about being original. It's about getting back to your hearts, letting you know that, you know, this is all available to you, the creative, to you, the artist, to you, the DJ. At any point in time, just set up an appointment, come up here, holler at the people in the offices, make it happen. You know me, a.k.a. No Filter, a.k.a. I don't give a fuck. I just get out here and I do what I do. And don't forget, you MCs, while you're writing to some of these beats, while you're making some things happen, there's beasts out here on the mics, you know what I'm saying? So without further ado, you know, we're going to go ahead and drop another instrumental. I'm going to go ahead and set up the layup for y'all. Talk to me. Tap in the comments. Tell me what you want to hear. Tell me what you want to know. Do you want to know, does it go sideways or is it vertical? I'm going to tell you, it goes vertical until you put her sideways. Do you want to know, are we back out here popping in nightlife? Of course we do. We drive on the opposite side from y'all, America. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to everybody in the QC, everybody in the town. My guy, the jingle writer, a.k.a. Willie motherfucking J, homeboy, held me down while we was out there. And y'all know something, man, that this whole COVID thing over, baby. Come on out and play. Come out here. Let's rock. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody at the mansion. I'll see y'all tonight. I see you tapping in on the phone, but I'm not about to play with that. It's hard enough for, you know, this ex-stoner to maintain all these buttons and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But hey, without further ado, let's get another groove going, man. Let's make something else happen.
Found the youth. May our legacies live forever. All my niggas quiet, but we burning loud. Machiavelli to the max, never turn it down.
Mac 11 in the Benz, how you like me now? I run the city so my closet look like Nike Town. Niggas talking like bitches, is it my income? Am I fucking your bitches, is it official? My nigga did a dime, didn't learn a thing from it. Came home in 2 weeks, got him a 600. Get a text from the boss, you know them bricks coming. Chicks at the beach house like they gon' miss something. From the trenches I rose, only loving the dough. From the Chevy to Rose, now it's fur on the flow. Smoke an ounce of the truth, that's my fountain of youth. R.I.P. to Mr. Shakur, this one is for you. Nipsey Hustle when I got my nigga Stally on it. Double MG burning out in Cali on it. Stained glass window in the benzo, lost in the instrumental. Keys got me sentimental. Stained glass window in the benzo, lost in the instrumental. Keys got me sentimental. Look,
These rap books buried in gold. The treasure of a million men, Versace shades trimmed in gold. My life's big, let them cameras explode and capture these rags, a richer story that I unfold. A youth fountain for the few counting. Made money, but who's counting? It's hard stunting, living in subsidized housing. Every bag you bring through the door, dudes counting. And every new girl you bring through, dudes hounding. They want your youth, so they watch your moves. From your pinky ring down to how you lace your shoes. Rope chains with the precious jewels. The dope game had impression rules. So what they did with cocaine and a couple spoons had the whole hood acting like goons. Trying to be the richest, trying to be the flyers. Claim to be ballin', end up like limb bias. Screaming from the bottom of this fountain here, nothing but silence.
stained glass window in the benzo, lost in the instrumental. Keys got me sentimental. Stained glass window in the benzo, lost in the instrumental. Keys got me sentimental. Look, laces in my blue chucks, represent my bros first. Staring at my roadie bezel as I soul search. Run this money marathon till my soul's hurt. But no materials could measure what my soul's worth. I wanted everything, felt like I had no choice. Young niggas wishing on a star like Rolls Royce. Being honest, killing mamas when we sold work. I made a promise, give me options and I cold turk. Sick of sitting on the side while this game point. Recurring dream, trying to scream but ain't had no voice. Crazy lady speaking tongues, said it's gon' work. Never vocalized my visions, actions was my spokesperson. Study rich niggas moves like my homework. Sacrilegious, however, streets was my own church. Stained glass window in the benzo, lost in the instrumental. Keys got me sentimental, look. Stained glass window in the benzo, lost in the instrumental. Keys got me sentimental. Stained glass window in the benzo, lost in the instrumental. Keys got me sentimental. Stained glass window in the benzo, lost in the instrumental. Keys got me sentimental. Stained glass window in the benzo, lost in the instrumental. Keys got me sentimental. Look.
Yes! Once again, it's Return of the Real, baby. I am your host, Ekorb, aka Nick Cage, aka Sean Archer, Casta Detroit. You rockin' to the sounds, coming live and direct out of EATON HK Hotel, known for hosting beautiful events, arts, fashion, amazing food, and more threatening, yo boy, radio show, Return of the Real. Yeah. So again, I don't know if we bleeding, if this is going through a little too loud, but this is the first show, so you're in tune to the first edition, Return of the Real Radio. And if you don't know about your boy, let me tell you something. I've been rocking out here in Asia now for about a good 10, 12 years. I took a little bit of a hiatus, went back to the United States, worked with some artists, brought some artists back with me, created some more monsters, produced some more music, and we got a whole new but old event series called Return of the Real, hitting the streets. We've already done the pop-up. Shout out to Towel Gang, Squarehead. Shout out to Sergey. Shout out to Slick Vic and everybody that was posted up. And again, shout out to my man, one more time for your mind, DJ Enzo with the octopus balls in his mouth.
Oh yeah.
So with that being said,
actually, hold up.
uh-oh.
I want to know something. What's your most hated sound? What sound is the worst sound to you? Makes you feel worst of all?
The fucking alarm clock, man.
Every morning?
Every morning. Not even every morning. If it's your alarm clock, if it's my alarm clock, when that alarm clock go off, especially the iPhone one, I hate that damn sound.
How
man.
often do you wake up naturally versus from the alarm?
I wake up more naturally than I do with the alarm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
And do you feel like your days are better
When I wake up naturally? Yeah, I feel like waking up naturally is always a better alternative than having something wake you up. You see what I'm saying? Because, like, you notice, like, when people wake up to an alarm and things like that, they get all grumpy and they're, like, got an attitude and they're like, beep, 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 like, ugh.
So it seems to me like you woke up naturally today then, because you seem to be, you're on
yeah.
right now. You're
I
good.
mean, I think I'm more like, I was excited when I woke up today because we got this show. And then when you hit me up on the line and you were like, yeah, I'm going to be in the area, I don't know if I can come, that means like you're definitely going to pop up and see what the fuck I say. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, it's like, yes. And
Only problem is that, like, this burger I just had, it is all right, but it said cheddar.
Oh.
It said cheddar, but that was not cheddar. No way was that cheddar. That was American cheese. It was a square.
Man, you can't fuck with them square ass cheeses. You can't fuck with them cheeses, man. You know, so what else so you got the burger. Did you get some tomatoes on that shit?
There was tomato, but it wasn't enough.
Was it organic?
I don't think so.
Ugh, did it satisfy your stomach?
No, not really.
See, I really want to go out there and grab the chef and just bring the chef in and say, listen, now we talking about your burger on the show. How can we make amends to this? Can you go back to the stove and put some real cheddar on that shit? Like, can we get, something I don't even know how to pronounce?
But I did sleep well.
You did sleep well?
Thank you for asking. I slept well. Yeah, and I
Word.
woke up naturally today. I could have slept a little bit longer, but woke up a few times in the middle of the night, but
Okay.
I feel like the weather's shifting. Like, it's still humid, but there's a little bit of wind coming in Hong Kong. I like it. It's the best time of year, I feel.
I love this time of year. I mean, we're almost at the point where we can wear some hoodies for like 2 days.
2 months.
No, 2 days. This is Hong Kong. Don't buy that bullshit. Like,
you got to shower though, right? You shower in the middle of those 2 days. Right?
You got to shower in the middle of those 2 days. Well, you can wear the hoodie in the shower, but you better make sure you put some soap with it and just like lavering that all up. I mean,
giving
just like,
yourself a sponge bath inside the hoodie.
Go get a soapy. Oh, my bad. That's for the Thailand show. So, matter of fact, okay, so let's just go ahead and clear up for the people. We've rocked international together. We've done some really amazing shit, right? I would say kind of epic.
We've been in a few countries, yeah.
Yeah, a few countries. So we took over a wave park in Thailand. We've rocked the rooftop and did some bubble foam party out there. But where have you been doing lately? Like, I see you rocking with DJ Nana, and she lives in the metaverse, right?
That's right.
And she's got a pretty insane set. I mean, I see she got a little homie called Ink, the Selector, whatever his name is. I noticed he bought some of my gear, the IOME stuff online. They was in TST together. What else can we what can we see, or what's going on with you, man? Because you kind of like dropped off the radar, but you've been low-key popping up. I seen you at the Ray Law shows. I seen you out there at the Ray Law show, big fanboy of this shit. Don't turn red on us, man. Don't turn red. Oh, that's just a light effect. Or is it? So, okay. Well, talk to the people, man. They want to know. Do you got a young lady in your life? You got a new dog?
I'm a very private person.
I know. That's why I'm pulling it out of you.
No, but what I can say is, like a lot of people have been asking me, like, "Oh, you're in Hong Kong. I thought you had left. I thought you were away from Hong Kong the past couple of years. But no, I was a little bit undercover for a couple of years there. Part of that's COVID, part of that's just focusing inward and having some introvert time and focusing on projects. But I definitely, got deep into some music production, got deep into teaching myself 3D animation and motion capture and all that. So you talked about Nana, yeah? So Nana's someone I work with. She's a animated character, and she's doing her damn thing. She DJs, she sings in this group called All Evolutions, and so I will produce for them sometimes.
Okay, I heard she had a bad breakup, man. She was dating some like pop star or something like that.
Hey, it's not really for me to talk on.
So we should bring her on the show then.
Yeah, you might, reach out. Why not? I'm not her keeper.
But you know her better than I do. I mean, people, please tap in. Would you like to see her on the show? Can we reach? If you're listening, can you do some comments? We would like you on the next show. Return to Real. We like to see what you're doing. We want to talk about you. We don't want to talk about your business. And oh my God, we have another surprise for y'all, man. We have another surprise for y'all. I wish I could hold it. Talking about burgers. I'm going to kick Enzo out right now. We'll bring him back on the show, but without further ado, y'all, I got to bring, he must have heard we was talking about the fucking food, and he's like, fuck this, I got this. So, ladies and gentlemen, without any more doubt, here goes my guy. Yes, sir.
I smelled it.
Mr. Me Too. Welcome into the show.
Thank you.
One of the most amazing people that I've worked with, that I've befriended, that also jumps behind my crazy antics. Ladies and gentlemen, Vinny Laura. Or did I fuck your name up?
It was all right. Vinny Laria, but you got it.
Yeah,
I don't just jump behind it. I participate in it. I participate in that.
Yeah.
Yo, thanks for having me.
Man, it's a pleasure for you stopping by again to Return to the Real, and just man, I'm beside myself right now. I didn't think that was gonna happen. This man is busy. If you haven't tapped in, he's cooking every fucking where, like every fucking where. Not only is he at Frank's, at Finney's, he's in Singapore, he's in Bangkok, he's in Manila. Dude, where the fuck are you not?
Oh, dude, I just try to mix it up, keep it fresh, and keep things exciting for myself too. Like stay inspired, all that.
Man.
All
So I did catch you recently on IG. You had this hoagie, man. Tell me about this hoagie, brother.
Vinny's Italian Deli.
Oh,
coming up next at Frank's. So I've been doing this pop-up where it just started where I was just like kind of jiving and bullshitting with my girl, and I was like, oh yeah, it's
shout out to that sexy mother.
That's right, Saki, what's up? So we were just talking. I'm like, the brand, just Vinny Laria. I'm an Italian American. I'm here cooking in Hong Kong. I've been doing Italian American food out in Hong Kong and Southeast Asia and everything for a while, but I have the affinity. I have the Italian salumi running through my veins.
Yes.
So the red sauce running through my veins. So anyway,
sauce.
Exactly. That's the red sauce.
Sauce.
So I'm like, man, we just started. I was like, the brand, Vinny's Italian Deli just means a lot of different things, right? And so it started as just jiving, and then it turned into let me make some dope sandwiches, and let's see if people dig them in here in Hong Kong. There's not really a good sandwich. No offense to anybody except
offend them all. Step your fucking game up. That's not his job. That's my job. Blame me for that shit. Yeah, step your fucking game up, y'all.
I'm over here being diplomatic.
The glove is in the ring. Let's go. All right, back as you saying. Because this motherfucker's too humble, y'all. Y'all got to understand. I love my friends. I love the fact that they let me talk shit for them sometimes on their behalf. They don't really co-sign all of it, so don't get offended. Don't get your fucking panties in a bunch. Don't start filing lawsuits. Don't go slapping this man with salami. But ladies, please show your titties. Hey, that's that. I forgot, my man's. I didn't mean that. But anyway, maybe I did. But yes, get offended, Hong Kong. Stop with the fucking kumbaya shit. It's return to real, bro. You can go ahead. Let's go.
Mediocrity just isn't okay. I mean, there's a lot of people
Yeah.
bringing game these days, and it's like we should all be challenging each other anyway. It goes for everything in every form of art, in restaurants, you name it. We just gotta be, we gotta be challenging each other. We gotta be stepping our game up. We can't be, also we can be friends. We can have a good time. We can drink
have
beers
bubble
together,
tea.
break each other's balls. Like that's it. Have some fucking bubble tea.
You know what I'm saying? It's like this. Like I like this man for one fact that he gets the MC shit. He understand. Like he understood exactly what I stood for. And like Harris once said, you cannot be better if you do not go up against the best. So how can you get better? How can you level up if your competition is mediocre? So with that being said, it's like he said, with cooking, with music, with DJing, you're only as good as your competition. And if you're at the top of your if you're at the top of the platform, man, how are you gonna get any better? So let's challenge the norm. Let's start getting out there, y'all. I mean, let's get back to the real.
When I was in competing in sports and stuff in high school, college, all that, my dad always said to me, champions come in pairs. And it's like you got to partner up with people that have that same mindset as you, that are willing to bring it every day, challenge you, and you got to tough it out. You got to be like, you either rise to it or you don't.
You can cry in the car.
Yeah, you totally
You
can.
fucking cry in the car.
You can cry in bed. You can go home. But when you're on the field, whatever the arena is, when you're on the field, on the mat, in the ring, whatever it is, whatever the arena is, you got to bring your best and you got to be ready for the challenge. And that's it. Sorry, we just got off on a totally different tangent. Let's talk about sandwiches.
Let's talk about sandwiches.
so we're talking about this. All right. We're talking about this Italian deli. And it started out, I did a pop-up at Graceland. I did one at Albies. Then I went out and did one in Bangkok with Tony Bird, who's a dope-ass chef.
Shout out to Tony Bird. Shout out to Bangkok. Sawadi Cop.
Sawati Gop. Then, let's see. I got Singapore, Neon Pigeon, wild ass.
That was crazy.
Week. Oh my god.
That was crazy.
That was just all the. I mean, it was Sean Mel, Elliot Faber, Mike D, our resident music, everything from Frank's, who now is out in Singapore. Mike Darling is a dope DJ. He DJ'd the event, all the events, and we just wild out. Elliot Faber did the beverage with Mario. Sean and I cooked. We did the deli, and it just popped off. It was just good time.
So that's a constant thing. They can still go back to Neon Pigeon right now and taste some of that food, or what's the deal with that?
No. So that was actually a one-off. So we did 2 days. But I'll tell you what. So to round that right out is, if you want to do get down with the deli, we're bringing it to Frank's on October 14th.
October 14th, y'all.
October 14th, 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. So little late lunch, good vibes. We're doing frozen Aperol spritz slushies.
What's in these slushies, man? Because shout out to the sexy ass bartenders as well as my homeboy bartenders. Are they in these slushies? Are they messing with these slushies?
Oh, they getting down.
Oh, it's gonna be nice.
So we got it's like basically an Aperol spritz spiked with gin, and then frozen and whipped up in a little bit of blood orange in it. It's like great afternoon drink. And so the sandwiches are like, the Italian sub is a very New England thing. I'm from New Hampshire. Nashua, New Hampshire, little tiny city. Also, when I was growing up there, it was voted best city in the world. Anybody that knows me, I'm sorry, best city in the country. I rep it day and night. It's my hometown. Still love it. Still go back. But anyway, where I'm from, we got a couple places. One called the Nashua Garden, named after the Boston Garden. We have Janot's, these shops that make these wild, dope Italian sandwiches, and there's nothing like it. It's salami Milano, mortadella, capicola, which we call copa here, provolone, and then it has everything: lettuce, tomato, onion, pickles, peppers.
The whole fucking kitchen
this
sink.
Thing called, this thing that is exclusive to only New England and very much my area, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, called Hots. and it's this pickled chili relish that is just like, it kills it. It's making my mouth water just talking about it because it is craveable. They're dope, man. And so we're doing it on next Saturday,
October 14th.
October 14th, and just
Frank's.
come down. There's that. We got the wood grilled pizzas on the menu. We got
Whoa, let's stop right. Let us stop right there.
Mm.
The pizzas. If y'all don't understand, this man starts with the pizza, and I know people mad, but we do got a whole show called The Bum Rush where we go in depth about the pizza. So I don't want to talk about too much of that, but
we just throwing dough.
We just throwing dough. Literally, that show's fucking hilarious. But anyway, tell these people exactly about the dough, because I know we had spoke on the show about that, and I know a lot of people asked about where's the best pizza, and I, not being biased, but I think it is with you. I think the dough has history. So, man, you did a brie one, which I missed. You just did this this pie.
Which are we talking about? Dude, I'm mixing up
You
all
do
the
so
time.
many,
I'm
man.
doing it all the time. Because it's like, when I get inspired, I have these amazing outlets and amazing chefs that I work with that we're like, yo.
Where do you pull this shit from, man?
Let's play around. Let's have some fun with it. So, I mean, it's anything, you know? It's like any, you know, call it what you will. Anybody, to me, this is my form of art.
Okay.
You know, and whether it's pizza or whether you're plating a, you know, 3 Michelin star dish or whatever, to me it's all art. It's all coming from the creative, you know, the creative realm, and coming up and thinking of these ideas. It's like it's not just inspired from one place. It's not just inspired from one person. I get inspired by so many different forms of art, and so be it music, be it physical art, be it something that somebody said, be it some kind of poetry, just a thought, dream sometimes, you know, like, and then just having fun with it and like fleshing it out and letting it be like, and not taking yourself too seriously, not taking it too seriously, and like letting people hopefully enjoy the creation or what came out of it, you know?
So what have you not done that you think that the people of Hong Kong would like? I mean, I've seen, like, what was it, General Chow's meatballs and different other random shit like that. I mean, we have so much good. I have yet to see a sweet and sour chicken pizza.
Oh, all right.
You know what I'm saying? I've yet to see a pizza that look like a wonton or whatever. But, you know, if we get into the kitchen, we're going to come with some crazy shit. But what is it out there that you really think that you would like to maybe develop for the people, give the people that you haven't, but you've been scared of?
Let's see.
Because I want y'all to hit the comments when he says this shit, so that way we can make it happen.
all right. So let me just let me wind this back real quick. So one of the things is that the ideas of like these General Tso's chicken meatballs and all that stuff, any kind of Hong Kong influence, it comes from somewhere. There is something rooted. Like, what I really don't like to do is just come up with some wild shit and that's like trying to shock people necessarily.
Right.
It's not what it's about. To me, it's like, oh, well, this, you know, this makes sense because of this and this and this, and there's like a reason, like, you know, there's like a thought process behind it, right? So I do, like, even but you're coming, you know, throwing out ideas that might spark something 6 weeks from now.
So it's not like you're throwing shit at the wall and saying, "Oh, this."
Right.
There's actually a palette. You're actually going into it and creating a whole taste and experience.
Well, let me put it this way, right? Like, my grandparents moved from Italy, and my great grandparents and grandparents moved from Italy to the U.S. to the Boston area, right? And they're impoverished. You know, they didn't have money. They had skills. They had the skills that they knew how to do, and the culture that they had within, right? So they went to the States and they cooked what they knew how to cook. That was the biggest part of their culture. But they didn't have the luxury of, you know, calling up Italy and being like, let me get 10 kilos of this, let me get 20, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of tomatoes in the northeast of the USA.
So they developed their own sauce.
So this whole cuisine was born from that, you know, and that's where Italian American came from. So now the way I look at it is like, I need to respect that. I need to respect the culture. I need to respect the culture of the Hong Kong people, because, like, if I just start like throwing ingredients around all willy nilly, then, you know, it's not gonna work. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel inspired. It doesn't feel Like it works, right? But the way I feel is that when I come from as an Italian American coming from New York, Boston area, Nashua, New Hampshire, right, and coming out here to cook, well, what the true essence of Italian cooking is using what you have around you, and using the best ingredients and the most flavorful ingredients. So like that's where you find this kind of what I hate to call fusion. I like to call it the evolution of cuisine.
I like
this is how
that.
all
I like
cuisine.
that.
This is how all art evolves, right? Like in any way, right? So like that's really what it comes to. So I mean, a lot of it comes when I taste something at a restaurant, and I'm like, man, like at a local Hong Kong place, could be anywhere, could be like a Michelin star joint or like a hole in the wall that just serves dope food, and I'm like, man, that's something interesting. That's an ingredient I've ever heard of, but it's outrageous and delicious, and then that's where something like that comes from.
Well, with that being said, I want to know, and let's give some shine to the underdogs. What is your favorite hole in the wall spot to go eat at, and what do you like from there?
Oh my God, I don't want them to get inundated with with people, but I got a little dim sum spot. Most of them I don't even know how to pronounce in English. Little dim sum spot that I roll to in K-Town, my little neighborhood. If you look up dim sum K-Town, you're gonna get the dope. So I go there it's the funniest shit because I go there like probably or get takeaway from there probably once a week. It's like a weekend treat.
Okay.
And I still don't even know the name of it. But
Well, in that case, I want y'all to hit all the dim sum spots in K-Town, support all them, show them some love, and see if you can figure out where my man loves to go.
Oh, you'll know.
And speaking of like the underdogs and stuff, man, you and I have talked in America prior to us both coming back home, and we've all watched people lose basically everything out here, survived, and a lot of us is really trying to grasp straws to get it all back. And I see you everywhere doing everything. Can you just give some inspiration, or just tell us like what is it like surviving, like I like to say, the COVID era? Because now we're all coming back. We're trying to resurrect Hong Kong. We're trying to get everyone back inspired, going out, eating at these restaurants. And is it safe to say you own a lot and you're doing a lot, but you keep the staff there? They're happy. Everyone seems to have survived through this. Can you tell us what it's like, trying to keep that going so we can, pat some people on the back and tell them it's going to be okay tomorrow?
Well,
if I worded that right, man.
No,
you know
I'm with you. I'm with you. Absolutely. Well, I'll tell you what. It all comes. I want to say it all comes from within, because you gotta be self-motivated, and you have to have a group of people around you that are self-motivated, and you gotta be like, we gotta do this. You gotta band together and be like, how are we gonna get through this? It ain't that easy though. I wish it was that easy. You gotta have a little bit of luck going your way. You got to have kind of the right things in place. You have to have some good infrastructure, but at the same time, there's no reason why that's not something that you can start and build right now. And like you can, for a group like us, we expanded to a much bigger restaurant group. We shrunk it back down, and it's like, well, you know what? Refocus on the infrastructure, refocus on helping each other out. The will to survive, the will to win, and try to just have a good attitude about it and realize we all going through the same stuff.
Word.
And the ones that have the will survive, And if you band together, if you're like, hey, if you're picking each other up, helping each other out, then you have a much better chance of
You see what I'm
surviving.
saying? The key word is you got to big up your friend. You got to go down there, support him. You got to help him when he's down, help him when he's up. You got to show that love. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, like, for real, we got some dope beats. You're a dope dude. We're going to go ahead and give the people some music. And
All
then
right.
at the same time, what do you want them to know before I kick you out of here? Because, bitch, I got more people coming.
I don't know, man. Just stay up. Let's just have fun with this. We're in a great place. We're in a great part of the world, and we got great people around. But it's all about us hanging together, us kicking it together, and keeping it going.
Love it.
It's all about supporting each other's art, supporting everybody else's art around us. I mean,
And stop saying y'all fucking busy, because this man right here is one of the busiest people I know. This man, is doing so much, and he makes time for my shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, listen, the man told you what it is. I told you what it is. Go do what you do. Stay blessed, be blessed. We're going to run the track. I love it. Return to Real Radio. My man Vinny. Frank's HK, the dopest spot for hip-hop right now.
That's what's up. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Let's go. Yes, sir. My word. So, y'all heard it. It was going down. That's my guy, brother from another mother. And we are not out of time, but we're almost out of time. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and drop y'all a track. We're going to bring nephew back on, a.k.a. Enzo, a.k.a. Velvet Elvis. And I'm going to try to blow my nose. But y'all MCs, I'm dropping some beats for you, know what I'm saying? Y'all better be fucking with these beats. Stop playing with your boy, okay? Because it's Return to Real, baby. The event is coming soon. Get ready for some greatness. I'm gonna drop one time for my ladies. A little Wale. Let's go.
Sometimes I get so fucking paranoid, reminiscing on how them bricks keep going back and forth. I ask the Lord for everything I lack and more. Last thing on my mind was slamming caddy doors. I just made up my mind, I'm grinding like a boss. Dedicated our lives, sacrifices we lost. Fatal mistakes, talking laws of attraction. The paper I'm making, I upgraded my fashion. Everything tailor-made. Floss is my passion. Loyalty came first, number one rule in the faction. Follow my actions, came in 06. Planted my flag, bitch, I'm taking no shit. I told it them toolies, I bullied the bullies. I made a few hits, my bank account Jewish. Niggas is minor, the money manure. I'm thinking like Hyman, Godfather the Fourth. It was never filmed, therefore never seen. It was never him, that's what these haters scream. I wrote the script, I was sipping lean. Now meet the myth, I brought along my triple B.
This thing of fire, it's a mafioso. You ain't never know though, never gon' know so. No never, no never, no never, no.
This reaper the sweetest, got me thinking much deeper. They don't rap for a reason, it's just rather convenient. Spend money with my team, made my money from hustle. Women love you for free, niggas hate you for nothing. Never hate you in public, better let they eyes tell it. Ain't even 5'11", what the fuck you guys scared of? I'm a loose cannon, screws damaged. And I do think hip-hop music needs some newer standards. Hardest working conglomerate, and that's word to my mama. Getting up in they mental, get them out of their garments. Adamantly coming now, whoever call up for drama. Just know that DC, Philly, Ohio, Miami got us. Private jet over water, now T-Dread got no barber. I see feds, I go that way, that DMV shit taught us. When you young and you black, they see you as a target. So before them phone passes, get your lawyers in order.
This thing of fire, it's a mafioso. You ain't never know though, never gon' know so. No never, no never, no never.
The dawn of all dawns, since y'all wanna call me son, all of a sudden, niggas ballin' stun. Y'all just started pulling on Havanas, pull your car, your spineless. Where your heart, I know where mine is. Adonis, one who accept things he cannot change. Only thing I accept I cannot change is getting old and dying. Gold medallion over my son's chest, he'll hold it down when I sunset. What does death mean to me? I never owned the concept, I was here. I'm just a spirit, let's get one thing clear. Everything segues into each other. One thing is just an extension of the other. My kids and me, I am my children through history of stand-up men and stand-up women. I am existing, I was conceived to break bread with kings and make connections. We haven't met yet, my reputation you stuck with. It till we have our formal introduction. That's enough, but every male is not a man. So some of those that will hold out their hand won't understand this thing of ours.
This thing of ours. It's so mafioso. You ain't never know though. Never gon' know so. No, never, no, never, no, never, no.
Yeah, we coming to the end of the show, and like I told you, Velvet Elvis, one half of Velvet Cage, in the booth, in the lab with me. We gotta get out of here, y'all. We got a secret mansion to go and rehearse. We need to give y'all an example though of why it's Return to Real, why you should fear stepping to the fucking mic with your boy. Why you should fear getting into the booth with your boy. And all y'all should fear competition has arrived. Without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and power up. You know, he's working off a laptop, off a DAW effect, doing some production, whatever he does. And we're gonna see what you came up with in the time that we did this show.
Real quick, I don't know if y'all can see, but that's project info. 56 minutes.
56. I'm a savage on the mic. I hope you taking notes. I hope you're getting your pens ready to go and get these quotes. I hope you're calling your folks talking about Cage's back. Hope you know that LKF is mine. You can have it back. I'm talking about my man Finney who came through with the masses. Shout out to Enzo who brought up some asses. And shout out to the chef who really fucked up his burger. And shout out to the girl who's picking out her boogers. And the little kid, he's getting his homework done. And everybody laughing at the right eating buns. I'm out here just rapping off the top just for fun. They fucking gave me a show. The show has just begun. It's shot to Cow Gang. It's shot to 707. Hard Vision is the camp. We're gonna put y'all back in heaven. And shout out to J and Y. I don't know why, but you never hit my phone, so fuck that guy. Haha. I don't really have to hold my tongue. I own the whole company. I do it just for fun. I had a little bit of the tacos gave me runs, and I need to get this show over so I can get it done. Bringing the Tao gang back to the life. Shout out to Sergey and yo, fuck my wife. And yo, anybody else, yo, put the price. Cause I got 20K on anybody with the life. Okay, now that I got y'all attention, we gonna go ahead and bring this down and give y'all some original production. Let it go, nephew. Let it go.
It's playing, man. You gotta.
So, if it's playing through the sound, I want to cry because I don't hear it. So, somebody told us that it should play. They told us it should play. I don't know what's going on. I'm looking at the phone. I'm thinking like, you know, should we call the main guy? What happened? What's the deal? Banana Peel. So while we experience these technical difficulties and we try to figure out why this beat did not play, why it's not popping off, I almost want to take the headphones and put them on point, but I did my part. We tried, and I don't got anything popping off. I'm looking at the cable. It's in here. Maybe I put on B, put on A, put on through. We got the Q. Hey, y'all. This is the crazy part. This is what happens. It's all the way live. Let's go to aux. No, nothing. It's Return to Real. Channel 4. There, up, there we go. Run it back, run it back. Woo! Rock with me, y'all. Pump it up over there. So, yep. If y'all can hear that, I just want y'all to tap on in one time. I have no apologies for my foul mouth. There's no filter, y'all. I was born in the fucking South. I know Hong Kong in and out. And if you ask what it's really about, it's about the merge of cultures, vultures, and motherfuckers trying to be the whole Costa Nostra. It's about chasing your dreams, about millionaires. It's about Ferraris switching lanes like you don't care. It's about LKF. It's about all these statues. It's about T's and temples and things that got value. It's about getting your nuts out your goddamn stomach. About getting back in the game before you fucking vomit. It's about many things I can't say, so I would just raise the umbrella and fade away. It's about being HK. It's about maybe even throwing your fucking savings away. It's about living in the box cause you a helper. Talking about no one wants to help the fucking helpers. It's a talk about the shit that you can't say, cause if I say another word, they're gonna take my show away. I hope y'all feeling me. But with that being said, y'all see what my man did. He kicked y'all a beat. I hope y'all can hear it. Hope it came through. But you know what? Don't you rap and possibly sing? Talk to the people.
And I know I make it look so easy, but don't try to appease me. You ain't on my level yet, kid. Wish you the best of luck on your next bid. They really think that they can come in step two. All the connects a nigga got through the rap booth. I show up on the scene, real mean. They don't ever seem to come out between my teeth. What I spit between my lips, it'll melt the grill. Drips of gold falling. Now tell me how that feel.
Y'all know what time it is. Return to Real Radio. With that being said, on the 1, on the 2, on the 3, see.